Another episode for the Ducati. Not quite hands-on today with what we're going to do. It's going to be quite technical. I need vents, basically. So the fairing as it stands, this is a Ducati now, painted without the gloss coat. I'm aware I need to put a gloss coat on it. I will do that when it gets a little bit warmer next week. First of all, what I need are some vents. So the fairing, very plain fairing, it's a very square fairing. It takes inspiration from like the old Ducatis, the old cafe racers, where they're not as elaborate with the shapes as like the newer sports bikes that you get. What it is missing though is a little bit of flair. What better way than to utilise my 3D printer to actually create some? So that's what I'm going to do in this video. Measure everything that's needed, get side vents, get the front vent. Obviously you've seen those holes, they're quite crude holes. Get those vents sorted. I'm not going to put mesh in them just yet, I'm just going to get them printed, see how they sit up. I need to gloss coat everything before I stick out with adhesive, so that's what I'm going to do.
And now is the moment of truth. This is the final vent that's been created for the Ducati. It has been made out of two parts, as you can see, because we simply couldn't fit it on one ender. But I honestly don't think that the line actually matters. What I've done here, just to try and neaten it up, I mean, there's a bit of discoloration, but I can easily clean that. It's just a bit of dust. Is just create a bit of an angle going up, so it doesn't look like a straight join. It actually looks more like a piece that is supposed to join together. When it's at the side, you're not really going to see it. The idea is that these vents are crossed, so it gives it a nice pattern going in and out, and also a nice reflection. It's enough of a grid to stop major pieces or anything. Not that I've got a radiator in their mind. There is no radiator, purely decorative. well, I say decorative, it's air cooled, so it still allows air to go in, pretty much. Bit like a radiator, but it's not. And that is me crudely putting it up there with a piece of wood at the moment, because I'm not going to stick it on. This still needs a gloss coat. That is the front. Oh, maybe I need to shine some light on there. That is the front. How that fits, just ever so neatly. Sticks out a little bit proud so that the front isn't as flat and square. Just neatly blends in well, same angles there as everything else. And from the front, it looks fantastic. And for the side there, we have this vent. We place that ever so gently. Oh no, that's fallen out. I'm just gonna hold that there. There you go, I'm just gonna hold that. Like I said, they will need to be glued. And that is a 3D printed vent there. Again, sticks out a bit proud, which is what I wanted. And that's then gonna have mesh on the inside, so you're not gonna be able to see the inside. But it's just a little bit of something to cut it up. Breaking up the lines. And also at the bottom there is just gonna be a few meshes. And also at the top there, some mesh. Let me just leave that there for now, actually.
And we have vent. This is it. This is the main vent, this is the front vent, and this is the side vent. Very nice and neat. I mean, it'd be great if I had a bigger 3D printer so I could do this in one piece. To be honest, I don't really mind that join. It looks like a factory join, even if I'm convincing myself. No one's gonna see it. It's not gonna be at the forefront of anyone's mind. It's just gonna be a little line on the side. I'm not gonna go to the extra cost of getting someone else externally to 3D print this when I've got the facilities to do it myself. And also the print quality on this, I've got to say, it's really good. I've put it at the finest print that the Ender 3 can do. No complaints whatsoever. I'm happy. That is the end of this video. Next week I might actually move back onto the BMW. I've got some stuff I need to do on the BMW. I need to do that. I've also got a sprocket for this and I'm waiting for a few bits. So I need the rear TFX Shock to put on this. I also need to make a fuel tank and a few aluminium CNC bits. That's it. So, nearing completion. Oh, then there's electrics. Not far, and spacers. Yeah, we've got 3 months. We've got 3 months until the bike shed show. No, 2.5. Yeah, let's get moving on. So if you like what you see, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and also visit footballindustries.com if you want to buy any merch, which I'm not wearing today, I just realised. But head over, support, I'll see you next week.